So, Sander Cohen Kong.
Fuck you, Crow. Get out of here.
Oh, there's a joke no one's gonna get.
Nor will they want to.
So yeah. Yep, it's a volcano level.
Was that a flying banana?
Yes?
Yeah? You didn't know about the banana spirits?
I
You have
do
a problem
now,
with flying
apparently.
bananas?
What happens if you get that thing? Does, like, DK grow wings or something?
No, that's not Red Bull.
No, if you collect the banana sprite and all of its following bananas, you get a prize.
Of course.
Usually it's like a puzzle piece or a banana coin.
Do they like
or in extremely rare cases, competent playing, but unfortunately ChaosArgate didn't get that one.
No.
I was gonna say,
You don't get...
do they express their gratitude or something? Like...
No, it's just literally a flying banana.
Okay. Because again, I'm still just sort of picturing DK with wings and, like, you know... This franchise is more or less operated on, like, Play-Doh genetics anyway, so, like, it wouldn't be out of place all that much.
I feel like DK with wings is a thing you can see in Smash Bros.
You could at the very least see him with a tail.
Because, again, I don't mean to keep bringing up Donkey Kong Country 64, much to Artix's chagrin, but, like, Cranky basically turned the Kongs into the fucking X-Men in that game with all the stuff he was giving them, so...
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's too bad that game is trash, because that sounds cool.
I mean, he literally just kind of shoved them full of whatever potion he was working on at the time.
And they develop superpowers.
I mean, I don't think any body is meant to just kind of inflate like a balloon and start floating, but, you know, let alone a monkey's, but...
I mean, if a plumber can do it, I guess a monkey can do it too.
Also, what the hell's with these pigs just hanging out here for no reason?
That's Professor Chops. He's the checkpoint pig.
Again, I learn new things every day about Donkey Kong Country lore.
We're fairly certain he's actually conscripted and not actually working voluntarily, but, you know.
Oh god,
I mean, why else would he be here?
He's like one of those German scientists in World War II.
That's what I would have done too, so.
Yeah, that bonus game is trash.
Oh!
Wait. I forgot that if you get hit in that, it fucks you over.
Yeah, you have to time this one perfectly. I suppose I am bad at platforming too.
I suppose you're bad at a lot of things. ChaosArgate platforming is just one of them.
I'm not gonna deny that.
Oh, good god.
Welcome to Bullet Hell.
I mean, it's not as bad as Toho.
Again, just Donkey Kong Country and Bullet Hell, like two things that shouldn't go together, but somehow they... Holy shit!
Yeah, I was getting I Want to Be the Guy flashbacks around there.
I have heard Donkey Kong's horrible death scream so many times tonight. Argate, you're turning into a worse mass murderer than DK himself is at this point.
Does it really count as being a mass murderer if it's only one guy dying?
This is true. It actually, in order to, legally speaking, in order to be a mass killing, it has to be at least 4 people.
Just the fact that you know this.
Buddy, I live in the US. Let me tell you about mass shootings.
On that note...
Yeah, dude, I live in Canada. Let me tell you about...
Your lack of sun?
Sure, I was gonna say our lack of mass shootings, but yes, our lack of sun is also appropriate. It got dark at 4 o'clock today, on an already cloudy day.
I mean, it got dark around 4 o'clock here, too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but no, the sun didn't even come up where I am.
Perfectly placed. Perfectly placed.
This is never not going to be funny.
That K is a dick.
Someday Argate will learn how to roll. Until that day comes, it will be very funny.
Yeah, it will not be this day, but it will come eventually. Christ, Argate, maybe you should just be playing Sleeping Dogs in the background while you're doing this commentary. It's like, watch Jobo Fett suddenly appears in the call for no reason.
Right, so you can't have a Volcano world without the prerequisite lava rising level.
Oh
We
god.
already had this level, it was a K level.
Yeah.
Yes, but now it's in the Volcano world.
I'm getting flashbacks to, like, Hilltop Zone in Sonic 2, only, like, it had a thing where, like, you could just grab an invincibility, duck into, like, a little alcove cave, and ride out the lava.
Fuck you. This game cares not for your invincibility. You will earn your platforming and you will like it.
Oh, that's right. DKCR and Tropical Freeze don't have invincibility, do they?
Nope, the closest thing you get is an item that you have to buy.
Yeah, that thing! The stupid banana juice.
And even then, it only gives you
10 hits.
10. No, that's changed in Tropical Freeze. It gives you like 10 seconds maybe after you get hit in Tropical Freeze.
Really?
Yep, of just straight invincibility. But even then, it still doesn't protect you from like pits and shit.
Here's the real question, though. How does it stack up against Bubsy's invincibility?
Quite poorly, actually.
What?
Like, if I'm being completely honest. Like, Bubsy's invincibility is... I mean, he's got 2 different invincibilities, both of which give him a significant amount of grace period.
I'm just in awe right now.
I mean, DK as a series really doesn't do invincibility at all.
I mean, you say that, but I do remember the invincibility barrels in a couple levels of the DKC 1 and 2.
Right, but like, how many levels off the top of your head can you think of that have one?
I really only have one.
I mean, because, I can think of like 3 if I really stretch it.
Wow, that lava crept up on you fast.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
And of course, there's a letter right there.
I was honestly half expecting there to be like a zinger halfway through that.
You know, if this game had zingers, I would totally expect one too.
So one last respite before the final boss.
But first a pit stop that I think I just cut off.
Oh yeah, this is this one. This level's really shitty.
I don't know, I don't think it's that bad compared to, say, 5K or 6K.
I do not like this one at all.
Like, I don't like it either, but it's not
I
5 or
think
6K.
The crucial difference is that this one I don't think is fun to play at all.
It's not, no. So, this K-Level's gimmick is that there are 5 sections and you have to, like, get all the banana coins or get to the top or whatever.
It basically just throws you at 5 arbitrary challenges.
As an aside, I don't think it's possible to not get all the puzzle pieces in this level.
Yeah, no, that's true, because you get one when you complete it, and it doesn't, like, the barrel doesn't come down until you get it.
And
Yeah.
wait, did you just have 99 lives there?
Yeah, I cashed in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I call bullshit.
There was no way I was gonna do a K-Level with 3 lives left.
Damn, we came that close to a game over?
I know!
Yeah, we did. See, right there, I would have, that would have gotten us the game over, probably. Or at least if we're talking on-camera deaths.
You heard it here first, folks. ChaosArgate admitted cheater. Donkey Kong World controversy.
Yeah, this one right here, this is the one that I always hated the most.
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't think I found this one too bad.
Yeah, this
to be
seems like
perfectly
it's...
honest.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say
Although
this...
I don't know what killed me there.
Yeah, I think you, like, you got an area out or something.
Yeah, you fell too far off to the left.
Yeah.
I suppose.
But yeah, before that happened, I was gonna say this seemed like the more tamer of the ones so far. Oh. Yeah, okay, now it's starting to get a little bullshit.
I don't know. Something I never was very good at that one.
I don't know. The one I really never liked was the first one.
Well, the first one is tests your ability to use the different bounces, and I was always really good at that, so...
As you have no doubt noticed, I am not good at that,
Yep.
so...
And now this one is just, okay, how good is your depth perception?
I'd say more pattern recognition than depth perception, but...
There's a little bit to it.
It's more positioning than anything.
Yeah.
And, okay.
And that's it. Every K level in the game.
I just love the straight minute of tense silence there, where we were all like, oh my god, is he gonna do it?
It's really more... Okay, well, there's really nothing left to be said here.
I really like the way Tropical Freeze does K levels a lot more than Returns, now that I've played both games.
So this is it.
Final boss time.
Well, almost time. Because
Yeah.
unlike every other boss in the game, there's a little extra something as part of this boss fight.
Okay.
It's a big climb, Crow. You know what that means?
Diddy time.
No. Vertical rocket barrel time.
Well, that lasted longer than I expected.
Yeah, this is a thing that kind of comes out of nowhere, frankly.
Yeah.
There's been one level like this in the entire game before this.
Yeah, and I don't think that level, or the one time, like, you do the vertical rocket barrel, expects you to, like, actually use the accelerate button.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a really cool set piece, but it's pretty bullshit.
Just a little bit.
It's still nothing compared to what's going to come up here. Nothing at all.
That is such a piddly banana horde.
Okay.
So this is Tiki Tong.
He's the generic Nintendo face with hands boss.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
So you can probably guess right now what you will be doing from 90% of this fight.
Yeah, just jump on the hand, stun him, dodge the hands when they're not vulnerable.
I'm surprised you got that, because I always had trouble hitting that high.
Yeah, it's not an easy one to hit. I wonder if you, like, when he does the clap like that, I wonder if you can just roll into the gem to hit it.
Maybe? I honestly don't know.
But seriously, though, what the hell is about Nintendo and bosses that are just faces and hands?
I don't know.
I mean, they've done it all the way back to the SNES. Kirby Superstar had one.
Is that the earliest one they had? I want to say yes.
I know that the original Star Fox was just literally just Andross's face, and then a box with Andross's face on it. And then in Star Fox 64, then it became Andross's face and hands.
So when you die to Tiki Tong, you start here, right at the fight. You may notice there's something missing this time around.
No Diddy?
Yup.
Is that the dick move?
Yup. If you fuck up, you're doing this whole fight with half of the health you would have had normally.
Wow.
Unless you really need Diddy, in which case you're redoing the rocket barrel section.
I take it that's the reason why the guy just spits like hearts out like crazy.
Pretty much.
I assume so, yeah.
Wasn't that the lower hand? How did you hit that one?
Probably dumb luck. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Tiki Tong is nearly as hard a boss as, say, the Feathered Fiend from Factory. Like, at least Tiki Tong is somewhat predictable. It's just a dick move to take away Diddy.
I just love the fact that this fight is functionally like the inverse of Jungle Beat, where now you are the thing that's getting beat on by a gigantic bongo drum.
Also, fun fact I want to quickly point out. When that last attack he did, he actually drops flaming hearts. So if you collect them, they will hurt you before they heal you. It is possible to collect it and die before you get your heart back.
Fuck you, Retro.
I don't think I actually noticed that when I played. Like, I probably died to the bullet hell flaming tikis first. But that's it.
Oh.
Beat Tiki Tong.
And then DK went to space.
See, Rare was wrong all along. It's DK went to space.
No,
Oh,
he's
wait a
not
minute.
going to. What?
And that's how DK made the tikis go extinct.
He dropped the fucking moon on them.
Yup.
Jesus Christ, this game almost went Majora's Mask for a second there.
I mean, arguably you could say it did, considering the moon did fall on the Earth.
Yeah, and it did exterminate an entire race of people. But, like, I thought, like, when DK punched the moon, like, he was literally gonna shatter the moon and it was just gonna rain to Earth in a gigantic asteroid field of death.
Nope, just gonna drop the moon.
Like, that almost went into Scott Pilgrim territory for a brief second there, but then they pulled back. Like, I love that joke in Scott Pilgrim where, like, after, like, she talks about, like, her boyfriend punching the moon for her, Scott asks her, like, well, what happened next? And then she literally says, like, 30 pages of explosions and tidal waves.
I mean, if the moon shattered, I would reasonably believe that.
But yeah, that's it. That's DKCR. Or at least 95% of it.
We still have the reward for clearing all the K levels.
Try not to build your expectations up too high for this.
I was gonna say, should I make the Dark Tower joke again or not? I was wondering, like, what are these additional thanks people? What did they do for the game?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. I think sometimes, like, you'll see, like, Super Mario Club in the additional thanks, so... Like, maybe they're, like, playtesters or something? Or just additional, like, people that got to help out, but they couldn't figure out where else to put them in the credits?
Yeah, because you don't want to, like, just say craft services or something.
Playtesters, Super Mario Club, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is really something I want to fucking do at the end of this game. Sit through Donkey Kong's goddamn vacation slideshow.
It's not like it's the first time they've done that. More of a tradition to have it. It's more of a tradition to have it than not.
Rambi looks so uncomfortable in that barrel.
Yeah. He's like, DK, why are you doing this to me?
I'm pretty sure we've been over this before. Don't ride your rhino inebriated.
No, that was after DK got mad and executed Rambi.
Is that what we're going with?
I don't
Execution?
think he's really one to execute his rhino. That is, after all, the only one that actually stayed with him after the Great Schism.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, but how far into DK as an African warlord territory are we going with this analogy, though? Like, are we talking, like, Muammar Gaddafi or more Idi Amin?
I think
Like,
either way, the answer is probably too far at this point.
Yes?
it's too bad you live here now. Deal with it.
I quit. I'm moving
Oh,
out.
Jesus.
And... Oh god, was that like a fucking missile launcher there on the island?
You may have seen, or may have been looking at the factory.
I was gonna say, DK has an actual weapons facility on his, like, island fortress now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Temple.